Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps, and I resell clothes and shit. And on today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a haul of everything that I picked up at the Goodwill outlet. Now, as a disclaimer, I like to do these in my hauls, but as a disclaimer, I am a BINS shopper, so I do find a lot of $20 items to flip because I have a goal of $6,000 each month that I want to make, and these are the type of items that help me reach that goal. So let's just jump in. Okay, so I'm going to start at the bottom because all of these needs to be washed. This is a 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊 women's crop top. This used to be like a really great brand like a good year and a half ago, but like most activewear brands, they kind of go out of style. But this was a size medium. Definitely only gonna price this about $20 because I'm only most likely gonna get 15 to 18 for it, so gotta be realistic. This one is a Wild Fox sweatshirt. This one had the pull tag on it, so I assumed it was like new. Why can't I show y'all this? Come on, there we go. But it had like a few discoloration marks near the hem that I think can come out from a wash. All right, so this is actually a moth dress. This one is such a cute little colorway, and the fact that it is a cotton and cashmere blend, which we absolutely love. But this one had a few flaws to this area here. They are brown flaws, so they really do blend in with the item, but I still want to wash it. And Moth is a Anthropologie brand. This was an extra small, so I was really happy when I found this just because it is a dress. It does have like a super high slit. These sweater dresses going into the holidays is just a really great pickup because the girls love to wear dresses, but they also like to be warm, so they look out for those. This one is a Free People like kimono duster. This one's a lot more like witchy and like, you know, boho cottagecore vibes. And this is what the tag looks like. I recently picked up another kimono from this specific tag, and it sold fairly quickly for $28, so we absolutely love that. But yeah, very boho witchy, all the things. That one had like a little white discoloration mark on it, and I'm sure it's going to come out in a quick little bath. This is a men's Bonobos button-down shirt. I have a lot of luck selling these. I make sure that I don't price them high just so they can get out the door a lot quicker. But this one's kind of like a flannel material, so it's a like softer cotton. And this was a large, so I'm sure that one's gonna perform well. All right, and then the last piece that needs to be washed is this Nike football shirt. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, this looks really nice, like the graphic and all the things. We all know that Nike is just not the it girl. However, I have luck selling Nike SB t-shirts. And honestly, I don't sell them for much. We're talking about $15 to $20, but this is a good little $15 to $20 flip, especially because we are in football season. So I thought somebody would actually really like this. And this one's a large. All right, moving on. I'll put these together. So these are both Hannah Anderson like fleece sweaters. They do have unicorns on them. I'm assuming a mom bought them for their daughters, but this is what the tag looks like. Like I told y'all before, I completely stopped picking up kids, but then I started picking up again, and it's been selling. I guess I really just needed to reevaluate what I was picking up in the children's versus just picking up anything and everything because I think it's cute. I really have to go off of what it's gonna sell, not what I think is cute, you know? So anyways, this is J. Jill. This one is a like knit sweatshirt. It is hooded, has a V-neck to it. This one is a large. And that, oh, I'm sorry, this is an extra large, and it's a petite. But yeah, very casual. I like this multi colorway. It's really pretty. So this one is actually another Moth piece. It's just a full zip jacket. I actually need to check the tag to see what fabric content it is, but this one is a medium. Oh, it's cotton and polyamide, whatever that is. Yeah, unfortunately this one doesn't have a good fabric content. Well, the cotton is good. It's a natural fiber, but still, we kind of like to get like cashmere or wool or alpaca. Anyways, this is a Peloton like sweatshirt, very lightweight. It does have like this full zip by the neckline. This is my third time picking up Peloton, and I initially picked up the first piece and I priced it just a little too high. and I was being greedy and I didn't accept an offer that was very reasonable. So that item has been there for a while. The second piece I picked up was very recent, so I try to price them much lower, so at about $25, and then I hope to get about $20 for them. But this one had the little logo right on the sleeve, and yeah, definitely, you know, vet the piece. This one is Zara. This is a like mock neck cable knit sweater. You already know this is definitely the style of the fall, so of course I picked it up. This one's definitely going to have a lot of keywords going for it, and of course the Zara tag, because y'all know I actually just sold a women's BDG sweater that resembles this one. So what I like to do when I pick up things that I know I've already sold before, I just go search up that item in my Poshmark closet, and then I take all of the keywords that I use, and then that also helps me cut down on like mine having to come up with things. If I can't remember anything right on the spot, I can just go and take every single keyword that I put in that listing that sold and just put it in this one. So that is a good tip. If you guys are anything like me and you do value and you pick up a lot of items that you've already sold before, just go copy and paste. I actually don't delete my listings on Poshmark when they sell on other platforms. I just mark them as not for sale, which helps me because I'm able to go and find the item and then just, you know, copy and paste the title. Anyways, this is J. Jill Love Linen. This one is a size large, and it's just this pop over top. Honestly, it is a tunic, I want to say. It's pretty long, so I'm sure you could either wear this as a mini dress if you are very confident, or you can just wear it as a top. It looks really nice. Linen, again, is definitely a, you know, spring and summer fabric, but when it's a good brand, I will always pick it up. This is 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. This definitely is hidden up like the goblin core. Well, maybe not this exact like style, but like fairy, if you will, because of the satin feel. It does have this baby doll style to it, and it's 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊. I was pretty happy to see that it was 𝕃𝕊𝕂𝕊. I'm definitely gonna have to use quite a few keywords, but this little you know, drawstring is gonna be able to cinch it, and so your waist will look really snatched in this. So we love that. That was a small. This is something like new to me from Athleta. This one's a medium, and it's the older tag Athleta, the little gray one. But this one is a wool button-down shirt. I thought that was very interesting. So when I picked it up at the BINS and I felt it, I'm like, this feels like wool. So I looked at the care tag and I noticed that it was wool. So yeah, just a cute little button-down. This is a Free People blouse, definitely barking up the right tree for the fall. It is sheer, unfortunately, but it has these balloon sleeves and just like this really pretty multi-print to it. And this one is an extra small. You can probably barely tell on the tag, but I love picking up Free People. It's my fave. All right, so this is not really a brand pickup, but more of a style pickup. It is a Kato's piece. It is a size large, but if you guys notice anything that I love to pick up, since it's about to be fall and winter, or I guess it's technically fall, is these velour pieces. Now this one I'm gonna kind of gear toward Christmas more so than anything, because it is green. I mean, you probably can wear this for Thanksgiving as well, but it's a pop over Henley style long sleeve, and it's a really pretty tunic. So yeah, I think this one's gonna do great. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking maybe 25 for this one. This one was a wild card pickup. If you guys are new here, I actually give myself 1 to 2 of these every single time I go to the BINS, just so I can like test the waters. This one was was interesting. So this bet not be Amazon or Shein. This one is a We the Free Henley style top. It does have an open back, so this definitely needs to be worn this month because it's gonna get a little chilly, but it's very lightweight. You already know how they make their fabric, and then that open back there. This one is a size small, and this is just a sub brand of Free People. Okay, it don't want to show up. All right, this is Catherine's. This is just a women's like half sleeve t-shirt top. It does have this design to the neckline, which is so stinking cute. This one did have a discoloration spot that I don't think I'm gonna get out, and it's just like a little small really small. So I'm just gonna leave it in and just kind of drop the price. Okay, again, this is definitely not a brand pickup, but this was a 1X and it's in this velvet material. It's a button down long sleeve. Again, definitely gonna use the holiday tag, but look at these buttons. How cool do they look? Y'all can't tell because they wanna zoom in on me. So sticking cute, and it's just very artsy, so I'm definitely gonna have to put that in the title as well. And I'm probably gonna do 25 for that one as well. This is Neon Buddha, which is a great like lag and look brand. It does have those really pretty big buttons, and I wouldn't commit this to memory, I'm gonna be honest. I picked this up because it was an extra large, and I definitely plan on using lag and look, and like I'll try to find some more keywords to pop in there, but definitely just like a cool casual top. And I feel like maybe 2 years ago it was like a good bolo brand, but I wouldn't call it a bolo now. This is Pure Jill. It's just this very lightweight striped top. This one's a large. Again, you already know J. Jill is a bread and butter for me, and I really pick up the good pieces. So yeah, super cute top. This would be a great bundling piece for sure. All right, this is a brand called 8Fest. I believe it's a band if I'm not mistaken. The sell-through rate wasn't high, but the comps were okay. So I'm thinking I would just price it accordingly. I'll be able to sell it a lot quicker. But this one is long sleeves, which makes it even better for going into that transition. This actually was a great one because what ended up happening was I was picking through a new band that they had just rolled out, well, within like 5 minutes. And I saw this one. Of course, I just kind of threw it off to the side, but then I saw the logo and I'm like, oh, that might be Cricut. And it actually is. So that's why it's so good to get familiar with the logo. So in situations like that, because in my mind at that moment, I wasn't like picking at the bins one by one. I was actually picking through them, just kind of like throwing them off to the side to try to look for what looked more interesting and trying to feel for cashmere. So this would have just been left there. And this one is a long sleeve with no flaws. Y'all know the other two pieces that I picked up from this brand, they have flaws, and I had to sell them for under 20 bucks. I'm thinking maybe close to 30 for this one. And it is a size large, so yeah, we love that. This one is 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂 Woman, which is a plus size brand. I just recently learned this brand, I want to say maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and I've been experimenting with it, and this particular one does the best. But this one's just a really pretty, like very lightweight lace detail, roll tab sleeve shirt. I love the popover style. I think most of their items are popover styles, and they're really known for like that that stretchy fabric that they have. This is not that. This one is definitely more of a cottagecore boho vibe than anything. This is a new to me brand. I feel like I picked this up once. I found it new with tags, and when I picked it up, I priced it too damn high. Speaking of that, I probably should go in to drop the price on that. But comps were ranging between 20 to 30 for this brand. It is a plus size top. It's a 3X, and it actually feels just like Chico's and you know, what is that other brand? Slinky brand. It literally just feels like that. It's acetate and something else, I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely gonna get a decent amount for that. This is Duluth Trading. This is just a menswear flannel. It's pretty heavy too. And this one is a 3X, so that really enticed me to pick it up. I do have more luck selling women's Duluth, but when I find men's Duluth in a good condition and in a good size, I always pick it up. All right, this is another linen piece. These are just like some dad shorts. They're long line, and it's from the brand called Flax. This one's an extra large. I feel like this used to be like a really good bolo brand, but I feel like it's not, because it's a lot more like linen lag and look brands out there, so it's hard to pinpoint if that one's still a bolo. I still get excited when I see it, so it's technically a bolo for me. Anything that I can flip for over $25 is a bolo. I'll be completely honest, because that means like, okay, I'm gonna make some good money off of this. I don't have to try very hard, and it's gonna flip, you know? Anyways, this is a new to me brand. I actually recently heard about this maybe like a good month or 2 ago, and I'm so happy that I did because I found it. The brand is called Flint and Tinder. This one is the tapered fit. It's a 32 by 30. And yeah, they're just like some khaki pants. I forgot what the name of them was. Probably like the 365 or something. I noticed that the comps weren't as exciting as I thought they were gonna be, but I'm still gonna try to get a good amount for them. This one is probably the most exciting. I do think this one, yeah, I think so. I think this one might be the one that I'm gonna sell for a lot of money. Definitely over $100. Yeah, it is just a pair of super high-waisted cashmere pants, and it's from the brand Aloe. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, y'all would have seen a post that I made regarding these. So when I initially found them in the bins, I didn't know that they were Aloe. I was just like, ooh, these feel like cashmere. And then, you know, I threw it in my cart. And then I noticed, not cart, but my Hulkin. And then I noticed, I'm like, wait, this has Aloe on it. I'm like, even better. So when I was doing the checking over of my items, I had noticed, I'm like, oh man, it's Aloe, it's cashmere. We love that. I get home because I listed these yesterday, and these cost $338 for retail. Now, of course, we already know like retail doesn't mean resale. So of course I went and looked at some comps, and we're talking between $120 and $160. So that's pretty much the window that I priced mine at. I'm not getting anything less than like $130 for these. So yeah, definitely was a great pickup. I am obsessed. If I could fit them and they weren't like a super high inseam, I would definitely keep those. This is Outdoor Research. These are like some windbreaker pants. They do have like a full zip to the side and then like Velcro to close them. And then like a good little cinched hem. For some reason, when I initially checked, this brand was doing well. And then when I like narrowed down the search, it wasn't doing that great. So maybe $30 if I'm lucky. But that's fine. You already know how I feel. I paid $1. If I just make 25 off of it, I'm good. These are some Aerie leggings. Unfortunately, they are a straight, but these are an extra large. So these types of brands where they kind of cater to the little skinny girl, when they have larger sizes, it definitely does make a huge difference. So they are a, you know, newer style in a sense of them being the crisscross at the waistband, but other than that, the flare would have been the best. All right, is this my first style pickup? Yeah, I think this and the Bob Mackie are my style pickups. So with this one, when I first saw it in the bins and I picked it up, I'm like, dark academia, automatically dark academia. And then I ended up probably adding some different keywords to it, but it is a vintage brand. This one is from the 80s. What's so funny, y'all, is that when I was, you know, doing the inventorying of this, I had noticed that it had what is it, the tailor? Is it tailor or the cleaner's tag on it from 2003. So this one is pretty old already, and then they have the audacity to just now donate it 20 years later. It's crazy. But yeah, so I just love this one. It has like this paisley detail to it. That dark brown is perfect for dark academia. I think this one's a medium as well. All right, this one is also funny. This is Lafayette 148, and this is just like a mini dress. It is a petite, so it's not mini to them. But yeah, super cute, expensive brand. Definitely went for over $500 for this, which is crazy to me. But this is what the tag looks like. So the interesting thing about it is I found this at the Goodwill, I want to say maybe 3 weeks ago. And when I saw it, I was actually filming at the time, and I'm like, this is really nice. I think it's really cute, but I'll wait for it to go to the bins. And guess what? It went to the bins, and here we are. So this was a pretty exciting thing, because this is an easy like 40 bucks. But this is a size 4 petite. This is J. Jill denim, and it's just a denim dress, like, you know, basic. But this one does have like a roll tab sleeve, and these denim dresses do well usually during springtime. I feel like that's the best season for denim dresses, but some of the girls still wear them during this time. This one is a medium. I had noticed another person that had theirs in a medium, priced theirs at $45, so I priced mine at $35. So hopefully I can undercut them and get mine out the door a lot quicker. This is a new to me brand called Cowgirl Justice. Definitely would not commit it to memory. This was a style pickup. So I picked this up because it is faux suede. It's long sleeve, and I plan on using like Western and a whole bunch of other keywords as well. But it's just like this really pretty suede dress. I feel like you can just wear some boots with these and like dress this up, put a cowboy hat on. Like, I feel like it's a whole vibe. All right, this is Madewell, and it's just a mini dress. I was so happy to find out that this is from 2023. So this is a newer style, and it's a size large, and it has pockets. Did I put that? Did it have pockets? Oh man, hopefully. But yeah, this is another brand where I feel like when it's a size large, it's an automatic pickup, just because, you know, you don't find too much other larger sizes out there in the wild. This is a brand called Gretchen Scott. This is a decent brand to pick up. For some reason, I haven't been having luck with it. I think I picked it up once before, and it sat for a very long time. But looking back on it, it was because I overpriced it. And this is a size small. So yeah, I feel like that is probably the best thing you can do for your business. Okay, she don't want to stay up there. Is to get your pricing in order because so many things probably could have flipped a lot quicker had I priced it accordingly versus pricing it like a unicorn. Anyways, this is a new to me brand. This one is a sweater dress, and it's bodycon. It does have that side split to it, sleeveless and all the things. The tag looked really nice. So when I'm at the BINS and I go through like the first wave of like, okay, I'm ready to go, I'll start going through my items and then kind of like, you know, seeing if I'm keeping it or if I'm leaving it. And then what ends up happening is I'm like, oh, let me just go look because a new being rolled out. I'll go mosey on and look. And then I look and I'm like, oh, okay. Next thing I know, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go. So I leave and I completely forget to look over those items that I just picked up. That was this item, but it ended up working out. So the brand is called 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. It is a size medium. Now this one is actually sold on Revolve, this brand, and it's just the same retail amount, between like $100 and $50. So I think I priced this at about $38. I'm hoping for about $30. I hate that I couldn't find a stock photo because I think my mannequin did not do it any justice. But yeah, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching it. Please make sure you hit the like button on your way out so you can support my channel for free. But I'll see you on the next one.